Hi everybody. Today is November the 19th and I'm out in the woods, actually next to my house. In fact, I'll give you a quick look here. You can see behind me, that's my house. And this is 10 acres of woods that are in my side yard. I'm going to come out here today to actually attempt my first build of a camp chair. So we'll see how it goes. I'm also trying out some new equipment. I have my new gimbal, which you're aware of. And today I got an H1 recorder, a Sony lavalier mic, and we're going to see how the sound works with this. It's a little bit breezy out here today, so it's going to be interesting. I believe I'm going to set up right over here in this area to do my camp building. So I'm back in the woods a little bit. I've got some tree trunks here to use as workspace, and we'll see how this works out. There it goes. Now it's turning around. Okay, so I need to sync this to it. I'm going to be carrying this thing in my pocket. I'm going to start it, and then I'm going to make a loud noise so he has something to sync it to. So I'm turning it on right now. And it's recording. That should give him a reference point to start the syncing. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to put this on hold so it doesn't get turned off by mistake. And I'm going to put it in my pocket. And we'll see how this Sony mic works when I'm out here doing my thing. So first thing we need to do is we need to find some wood we can use to make this. Today I'm going to be using as my equipment the following items. I have the Banco saw, which I'm very happy with. I've got my Ozark Trail axe, hatchet I guess, just some leftover yellow twine to tie it together with, and I got me a drink out here. So let's see what we can do. Let's go find some wood that we can use to build these things. So I want something that I think is probably about wrist thick and needs to be about 4.5 foot tall or long. It's a little bit of a breeze out here, but I don't think it's enough to create a problem with the work that we're going to be doing. That right there. How about that? That looks pretty good. Oh, and it feels good and solid. I think we might have some pieces here, and there's another one right there with it. And we'll drag this over to our work area and see if we can't get started with it. We'll go back up here to our work area. Nice area in here. And here's my work area. Now I'm going to set this up over here on the tripod so you can keep track of what I'm doing. I've got my piece of wood here. I'm going to saw it into 4 lengths that I think will be about the right distance. The thing I like about this saw is it locks closed and it locks open, and that makes it really nice. So if I do here, here, I think that'll give me the right number of pieces. Oops, my water fell. So I was going through it pretty good. This is a good solid piece of wood too. This is, I don't know, I think it's some kind of hardwood. We'll see. It definitely feels hard to me. Yep, It's definitely a hardwood. Get the same distance. Right about there. Coming along pretty good. I'm really liking this saw. This is pretty good there. And then this one about in the middle. Okay. Yep, it's looking good. Need to get rid of this little edge piece here. Okay, now let's put this away and let's see how we are about doing our angles. I'm thinking a little over 30 degree. Well, this is hardwood. It's about right. I think this way. Let's see how this works. We got these like this. That's actually looking pretty good. I'm not too unhappy with that. So what I'd like to do now is cut a notch for the twine to fit in. Put right about there. Got a nice little notch. It'll be about the same distance down on this one. So it'll be right about there. There. So I got notches in both sides of that one, and let's go ahead and put it together. Take some of this twine, and I would say I'm going to need about 3 laps around it. Good sharp knife does its job. There we go. Okay, we'll do like a half hitch here. I'm just going to tuck this in here to get it out of the way. And we're in pretty good shape there. All right, we need to do the same thing on these other two. I do like my time out in the woods. I'm liking that. Okay, like that. Then we got this one. This will be fairly straight. Just take it out from this side. Uh-oh. We hit some rotten wood here. Oh, it's getting stronger. But I think for our purposes, it's probably going to be strong enough. Let's cut it right about there. Okay. Let's see if we can put those together. Okay, about there. Made pretty short order of that, didn't it? If we've got that. Now let's see. We need a piece to go across, right across there, about the right height for that seat. And I think that's about 14 inches up. Okay, not there. Oh, here. Wow, this would have been good for the whole thing, I think. I should have brought the saw. I'll just take this with me over there and do it from there. Yep, this definitely would have been a great one to have used for one of the other of these, but that's okay. Okay. Where did my, there it is, in my back pocket. Had it with me the whole time. This saw is totally awesome. Right there. Cut the flats. The flat spot. And then this spot. Looks pretty good. This one down a little flatter. Looking pretty good. Yeah, this is coming along pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far. Be very interesting if it works. Very, very much would I like that. Yeah, that's going to work. I want to be able to wrap that string at angles. So I'm going to make X's in this. I'm going to make one side of this deeper so it has room for the string to overlap. Yep, that's coming along. Did I told you yet how much I like this saw? I'm very happy with this. Okay, I'm cutting the second notch. Got it cut. So now we have an X here, an X there. So one at each end. I need to do the same on the back side of this, right here and here. Yeah, this has got a big knot on the back of it, so I had to cut through it, which actually worked out pretty well. Yep, got that. Now I need the X of that. That's good. And we got to do the same thing on the other side. Have I mentioned the fact that I really like this? It's looking pretty doggone nummy. I think I'm going to go ahead and install this side. I'm going to give this a little more string because I'm going over a lot more area. Got my knife out. And I have my string. Now, I think it's time for me to have a little drink of water. It's gorgeous out here. I love it. a little harder to tie. Plus, regrettably, I don't have all the necessary knots at my disposal. But I think I got enough to make sure this is good and tight. I'm going to use the string this time because that was off just a tiny bit. I think I got it good, but it was not the way I wanted it to be. Nice notch built for that one. And then we're going to want the other one. It's nice when you got that one notch already made because it cuts your work in half. Got those in place. And prepare to put this bad boy together. That's good. Don't want that knot on there. I don't know when I put that knot on there, but I didn't need it. This lets me thread it right through here. Nice and solid. I'm happy with that. Get my knife out. This goes here. See if we can get you back here, we can see it. Let's go here. Probably could have been a little bit longer. Actually, it's going to be okay. It needed to be wider so it locks in there better. We'll simply find some small pieces to put across there. Looks like a job for the saw. Then not what I wanted, but that's all right. Yep, have I mentioned that I really like this little handsaw? This thing cuts through everything. For trial purposes, yeah, those back legs need to be longer. That would have made things a lot better. Not pleased with this. I think I'm going to have to say that my first attempt was less than satisfactory because it didn't go far enough back in there. Or maybe, bring this out, I need to tie these off. That's what I'd forgotten. That's it. That's what it needs. This just for example for now, but I believe that she will hold me. Nope. Huh. Okay. So first attempt was a failure because this should have been maybe as much as almost twice that long. So we'll try it again next weekend. But that gives us a good idea. Just send it to me. We're going to try. This was just an experiment to try out the speaker. I'm sorry, the H1 and the lapel mic, and see if you can sync up the video with the audio. So that is what it's going to look like. You just have things, you know, a seat that you build out there. We just need those things to be longer, and it doesn't take that long to build. So even though this was to be considered a failure, it was a good learning experience. All right, I'm gonna let you go, and we'll catch you next time. I sure hope this works well. Later. Take this off hold, and then turn it off.